On the South roster, the Senior Bowl has turned into a Tide takeover. One of them, tight end Michael Williams, fresh off a 24-catch, 4-touchdown season. The big man had a touchdown in the national championship game against Notre Dame. He expects to be a mid-round pick, but says he's working on his craft every day to try and surge up those draft boards. These days, you have to kick Michael out of the film room. But Williams knows it's not about what you've done, it's about what you can do at the next level. So he won't let Bama's recent success go to his head.
It's an honor, man. You get to come down here and see what you have and get to play against some of the best in the country, and just a privilege to be here. I wasn't ready to do the things they were asking me to do last year or the year before that, so I took it upon myself to do the extra and do the extra judge and do the extra, lower body weight, so I can cut out my breaks. I can do a little bit more in the passing game, and it all came together, and I did that this year.
Just clean up your mechanics. That's the main thing. That's what I wanted to say, and that way you can be a lot more accurate. You can have a lot more power on the ball because the DBs and the linebackers are playing against it fast, and you have to be on time, and your ball has to get there, in a hurry.
That's Florida State's E.J. Manuel, the quarterback, talking about what he's working on to impress the pro scouts and be NFL ready. I saw Manuel take a lot of the first-team snaps today, so it looks like he might be the main guy sending passes Williams' way. E.J. had a season kind of like our A.J., nearly 3,400 yards and 23 touchdowns, leading the Noles to a 2-loss season and a bowl win. The Detroit Lions staff is handling the South roster this year. Head coach Jim Schwartz is no stranger to the Senior Bowl, so he understands the obligation of preparing players like Williams and Manuel.
There's a lot of different objectives. One is to get the players ready for a game on Saturday. Number two is to highlight the players, give them a chance to show their athletic ability, give them a chance to, make a play, not just on the game on Saturday, but also in practice.
As the Oakland Raiders, we want to get an opportunity to evaluate these guys and these players and see really what makes them tick, both as a football player and as an individual. But I also feel like we've got an obligation to teach them what it takes to be a football player in the National Football League.
Many Saints fans familiar with that guy, Dennis Allen. He coached on the Saints roster from 2006 2010, always on the defensive side of the ball. And she was getting excited a second ago.
Well, it's Detroit Lions, I know.
Detroit Lions head coach.